Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. So my name is Sandhya and I'm your computer digital mentor. So from today onwards, I'm going to teach you your computer subject. I hope you all are excited to start this journey of your computer subject. So in this class, we are going to start your chapter number 1, characteristic and evolution of computer. So basically, what are we going to learn in this chapter? हम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के बारे में जानेंगे कंप्यूटर के एंड एवोल्यूशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर को समझेंगे कि कंप्यूटर ने पूरे टाइम पीरियड में शुरुआत से लेकर अब तक कैसे इवॉल्व किया है. ठीक है. सो लर्निंग इन दिस चैप्टर इज कंप्यूटर डिवाइसेस ऑफ पास्ट एंड जनरेशंस ऑफ कंप्यूटर. ओके, सो हियर children, computers not came into being within a short period of time. It took many years, and from time to time, many people contributed into the development of present-day computer. Here, we will learn about the evolution of computer. So, I hope you all are excited. Now, let's see computing devices of past. The humans always felt the need of calculating devices and tried to develop devices to make calculation easier. Now, ह्यूमंस ने हमेशा क्या करा है बच्चों, कैलकुलेशंस को इजी करने के लिए कैलकुलेशंस डिवाइस, कैलकुलेटिंग डिवाइसेस को बनाते रहे हैं वो. ठीक है. सो पहले जो डिवाइस था वो था अबेकस 2700 to 2300 BCE, 2700 to 2300. Abacus is considered as the first calculating device that was developed in China. Where? China. It was made up of wooden frame with rods, each having a beads. Here you can see in the picture, it is having a rods, and in the particular rod you can see a number of beads. Simple calculation like addition or subtraction could be performed using this device. Okay, so abacus क्या है बच्चों, एक ऐसा आप कह सकते हो डिवाइस है जिसमें आपके पास रॉड्स हैं. इन रॉड्स में आपने बीड्स इन द सेंस मोतियां, उसे क्या करा है, फिट करा है. एंड दिस इज this is something you can say we can use for the simple calculation like addition or subtraction. Okay, not for a complex one. So now it was also developed in China. Okay, now let's see the second one, that is Napier's bone 1614. Okay, this was invented by Sir John Napier. Who invented it? Sir John Napier. It was made up of rods with number marked on them. Here you can see these are rods and number marked on them. Beside additions or subtraction, it was also used for multiplication and division. So you can say one level up. How? Because of the multiplication and division. Now, Pascaline calculator 1614 to, okay, 1642, the time period when it was discovered. So this was the first calculator invented by Basil Pascal. It consisted of a pre-rectangular box with 8 movable wheels. Here you can see here 8 movable wheels. Okay, this is here. Now it was capable of performing addition and subtraction. After that, the thing came into the view. It was Leibniz calculator in 1671. This calculator was an improvement in the Pascaline calculator by W. Leibniz. It could perform addition, subtraction, multiplication as well as division. Here you can see the picture of it. Now difference engine, okay, you can say the first mechanical calculating engine developed by Charles Babbage. Okay, so सबसे बड़ा revolution था, ठीक है, calls the difference engine, and it could perform complex calculation. सो बेसिकली बच्चों आप यहाँ पे कह सकते हो कि ये एक ऐसा कैलकुलेटर था जिसने कॉम्प्लेक्स कैलकुलेशन को सॉल्व करने का फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या किया, आगे बढ़ाया. एंड फ्रॉम दैट पीरियड द कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग्स, आई मीन कॉम्प्लेक्स कैलकुलेशन, यू कैन सॉल्व इट वेरी इजीली. सो जो डिफरेंस इंजन था उसको क्या किया गया, रेफरेंस में लिया गया, जो कि चार्ल्स बेबेज ने बनाया था. एंड ही इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड द फादर ऑफ द कंप्यूटर. Okay, analytical engine 1822. Charles Babbage also invented the first mechanical computer, the analytical engine, which laid the foundation of modern computer. This is what I wanted to tell you. It was able to perform any arithmetical calculation. It had input and output device, a memory unit, and many other basic components of today's computer. Now, ENIAC in 1946, with an advancement of technology, the first electronic general purpose computer named ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, was developed by J.P. Eckert and J. Mauchly. This was the first electronic computer, which was a revolution in the field of computers. Okay, so that was the very first general purpose computer, and developed by J.P. Eckert and J. Mauchly. Okay, so these two people developed it and was the first electronic computer, and you can say the biggest revolution in the field of computers. Did you know Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer? I told you now. So now let's see UNIVAC in 1951. Now UNIVAC 1, Universal Automatic Computer 1, was the first commercial computer. It also developed by J.P. Eckert and J. Mauchly. Okay, J. Mauchly. Now आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's see the generations of computer. So आपने टाइप ऑफ कैलकुलेटिंग डिवाइसेस देखा जो कैसे कैसे रेवोल्यूशन हो गए पूरा, हमें आखिरी में फाइनली एक फर्स्ट कमर्शियल कंप्यूटर मिला. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी generations of computer. Okay, let's see the generations of computer. Development of computer to its present form can be categorized into 5 generations. First generation of computer from 1940 to 56. There were some common characteristics of first generation computers. Used vacuum tubes as the main component. Here you can see the picture of vacuum tube. Very expensive, generated a lot of heat, slow input and output devices, were huge in size, बहुत ज़्यादा बड़े थे, consumed a lot of electricity, unreliable, very slow operating speed, very low programming capacity, use machine language. Okay, for example, as you already know at that moment, machine language in 0 and 1's form, binary language. Okay, and examples of that time computer are ENIAC, UNIVAC 1, EDVAC and Mark 1. So student, let me tell you one thing. So first generation of computers were very expensive, plus they were very huge in the size. वो क्या करते थे, पूरे रूम को ऑक्यूपाई कर लेते थे, प्लस वो इतना एनर्जी और हीट को प्रोड्यूस करते थे कि कभी भी मतलब वो सिस्टम क्या हो सकता, माय बैड, कभी भी वो सिस्टम क्या हो सकता था बच्चों, बंद पड़ सकता था. कोई एक हीट की लिमिट होती है, जैसे आप फोन यूज करते हो, बहुत ज्यादा गर्म हो जाता है, आप उसे कूल डाउन, उसे थोड़ी देर बंद कर देते हो, तो उस मोमेंट में ऐसा नहीं होता था. वो इतने गर्म होते थे कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की पावर भी बंद हो जाती थी, शॉर्ट सर्किट भी हो जाता था. और साथ ही बच्चों उस टाइम इतनी एडवांसमेंट नहीं थी कि अगर शॉर्ट सर्किट या कुछ हो गया तो वहां पे एसी रूम में अगर लगाने होते तो काफी ज्यादा कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव होता था, वो कितना ज्यादा पैसा लगता था. साथ ही बच्चों ये वैक्यूम ट्यूब इतना ज्यादा एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं थी, बट हाँ उस टाइम के अकॉर्डिंग दैट वाज वेरी वेरी इनफ. बट दे डिड व्हाट, उन्होंने एडवांसमेंट की. ठीक है, जैसे आप इस पिक्चर को ध्यान से देखिए, दीज आर द पिक्चर ऑफ द फर्स्ट जनरेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर विच वाज occupying the space of whole room and generating a lot of speed, lot of heat, and they were very slow in speed. Okay, now let's see the second generation of computer. Let me tell you one thing, generation to generation यहाँ पे improvement हुई है. Now we are going to see some improvement in the second generation of computer, and the time period was 1956 to 63. The following were some common characteristics of second generation computers. Used transistors as the main component. Now वैक्यूम ट्यूब को रिमूव कर दिया गया था और यहाँ पे ट्रांजिस्टर्स का यूज किया गया था, एंड दे वर आल्सो वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. जनरेटेड लेस हीट अकॉर्डिंग टू as compared to first generation, and were also smaller in size, consumed less electricity, were faster, more reliable and used assembly language. अब बच्चों देखिए एडवांसमेंट हुई है फर्स्ट जनरेशन के अकॉर्डिंग. दो चीजें सबसे ज्यादा, पहला तो मशीन लैंग्वेज नहीं यूज की गई, असेंबली लैंग्वेज को यूज किया गया. यू विल गेट टू नो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द लैंग्वेजेस इन योर अपकमिंग हायर क्लासेस. Okay, now you can see the examples: UNIVAC 3, IBM 1411, CDC 3600 and RCA 501. Okay, and this is the picture of the transistor. Now let's see the Quizmania, which was the world's first commercially available computer equipped with magnetic tape unit and use the buffer memory. So students, just try to search it out. Okay, and we have also, this is also mentioned in the chapter, so try to find out the answer. Now here you can see the picture of UNIVAC 3 and IBM O1. Okay, these computers are smaller in size as compared to first generation of computers. Now let's see the third generation of computer. Time period was 1964 to 71. The most common characteristics of the third generation computer were as follows. Used integrated circuits. Okay, here you can see the picture of integrated circuit as the main component, plus they were smaller in size, generated less heat. Okay, were faster, were expensive, consumed lesser electricity, and more reliable. Plus lesser maintenance needed. Okay, and high level languages come into the view like Fortran and COBOL were used. Okay, now examples: UNIVAC 900 and IBM 360, ICL 1900, PDP-8 and PDP-11 are the examples of third generation of computer. Here you can see the picture of these computer, and they are really small in size as compared to first generation and second generation, and obviously more reliable than them. Now let's see the fourth generation of computer. Here you can see the first thing is getting replaced by the second one. First we have used vacuum tubes, then we have used integrated circuits, I mean transistor, and then integrated circuit. Now we are using microprocessor in the fourth generation of computers, 1972 to present, which we are using right now. Okay, the fourth generation computer have the following characteristics. Used VLSI CS. What does it mean? Very large scale integrated circuit. अब यहाँ पे देखिए बच्चों, integrated circuit आप एक देख रहे हो, right? बट इस माइक्रो प्रोसेसर चिप में बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट क्या है, इसके अंदर कंसिस्ट की जाती हैं. ठीक है, इसके अंदर ऑलरेडी फिटेड है, कॉल्ड माइक्रो प्रोसेसर एज द मेन कंपोनेंट. ओके, बहुत ज्यादा स्केल में आईसी प्रेजेंट है इसमें, वेरी चीप है, स्मॉल इन साइज है. कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंटरनेट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड एट दैट मोमेंट एंड बिकेम इजीली अवेलेबल अ मल्टीपर्पज कंप्यूटर एंड वेरी फास्ट ऑपरेटिंग स्पीड. Here you can see the example: Mets Altair, Apple II, IBM PC, and Cray 1. Here you can see the picture of computers. Now let's see the fifth generation of computer, present to future. Okay, also future. Just remember it. The fifth generation computer have the following characteristic: development of AI, artificial intelligence, a technology that allows computer to think and take self decisions like a human being. Okay, AI is the concept, student. It is a kind of technology where what are we doing? We are making machines a intelligent person. I mean, don't take it as a, we are not making as a person. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस को फीड करवा रहे हैं किसके अंदर? मशीन के अंदर. हम चाहते हैं कि जो मशीन है वो भी एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, हम जैसे थॉट प्रोसेस हमारा काम करता है वैसे ही उन मशीन्स का भी काम करे. सो बेसिकली वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. आर्टिफिशियल मीन्स human. We are giving a intelligence to a machine so that they can think like a human being. Okay, so that is called artificial intelligence, where we are making machines capable to think like a human being and take a self decisions. Input and output will be in the form of speech and graphic, and availability of a very powerful compact computer at cheaper rates. Examples are desktop, laptop, tablet, and robots. So here you can see the picture of them, and you must be aware of the term robot. Robot is also using AI. Okay, artificial intelligence. Now, did you know computers that involves AI are called expert systems? And as expert system is a computer system that has decision making abilities like human. Now बच्चों यहाँ पे ध्यान दें, जो कंप्यूटर्स हैं वो क्या करती हैं? आज के कंप्यूटर्स में, अगर फिफ्थ जनरेशन के कंप्यूटर्स में हम बात करें, today's time we are having a lot of computer like Dell एक कंपनी है, वो क्या कर रही है? वो भी ऐसे कंप्यूटर्स बना रही है. लेनोवो कंपनी हो गई, वो ऐसे कंप्यूटर्स बना रही है जिसके अंदर एआई को फिट किया गया है. ओके, एआई के कॉन्सेप्ट्स को यूज किया गया है एंड उन कंप्यूटर सिस्टम को इतने अच्छे तरीके से उन्हें बनाया जा रहा है लाइक वो क्या है? एक एक्सपर्ट सिस्टम है. तो बच्चों वो सिस्टम्स इतने ज्यादा पावरफुल है कि उसमें कोई से भी मल्टीटास्किंग काम तो आप कर ही सकते हैं, बट दे कैन यूज इन आल्सो अ बिगेस्ट टास्क टू परफॉर्म अ बिगेस्ट टास्क. नाउ vocabulary: transistor is a small electronic device used in computer for controlling an electric current as it passes along a circuit. ट्रांजिस्टर क्या है बच्चों? एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस है जो कि कंप्यूटर्स में यूज होती है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को पास करने के लिए. ओके, नाउ इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट इज अ स्मॉल माइक्रोचिप. क्या है ये? स्मॉल माइक्रोचिप है जो कि लार्ज नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल कनेक्शंस को यूज करती है, कंटेन करती है अपने अंदर. माइक्रो प्रोसेसर इज small unit of computer that contains all the function of the CPU. Okay. AI, that is artificial intelligence, is study and development of computer system that can copy intelligent human behavior. Okay. Now let's see in a nutshell. Computer is not came into being within a short period of time. It take a long time. Abacus is considered as the first calculating device. Napier bones was invented by whom? Sir John Napier. Pascaline calculator was the first calculator invented by Blaise Pascal in 1962. Leibniz calculator was an improvement of Pascaline calculator. कुछ Pascaline calculator बना हुआ था, उसी में ही लेबनीज कैलकुलेटर था उसको बनाया गया था बाय द इम्प्रूवमेंट इन द पास्कलिन कैलकुलेटर बाय डब्ल्यू लेबनीज इन 1671. चार्ल्स बेबेज डिजाइन द फर्स्ट मैकेनिकल कैलकुलेटिंग इंजन कॉल्ड द डिफरेंस इंजन, नॉट डिफरेंट इंजन, in 1822. And Charles Babbage also invented the first mechanical computer called analytical engine in 1833. Now, ENIAC was the first electronical general purpose computer. UNIVAC was the first commercial computer. Okay, just remember it बच्चों. ENIAC electrical general purpose computer था and UNIVAC जो था आपका वो first commercial computer था. Computers are categorized into 5 categories. The first generation computer used transistors. No, बच्चों यहाँ पे गलत लिखा हुआ है. जो आपके फर्स्ट जनरेशन कंप्यूटर थे दे यूज्ड वैक्यूम ट्यूब्स. ओके, नॉट ट्रांजिस्टर, वैक्यूम ट्यूब्स. द सेकंड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स यूज्ड ट्रांजिस्टर्स एंड थर्ड जनरेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर यूज्ड इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट्स. फोर्थ जनरेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर यूज्ड very nice microprocessors, and fifth generation of computer are using AI, that is called artificial intelligence. So I hope student it is clear to all of you the evolution of computer and generation of computers. Okay, so basically there are 5 generation of computers and computer is still is in advancement and development. Okay, so that's all for this chapter. Now revise the chapter and try to do these questions, check your knowledge. Now I'm going to meet you in the next class with a new chapter. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring, students. Bye bye, students.